here with this bus. So, welcome. We are hopping to the bottom of our camp. Alright, sorry about that, folks. So my name is Bree. I'm going to be your driver for the next 4 stops around our zoo here. Happy to have you here. Our next stop is stop number 2. We'll talk more about it in just a moment here. It's going to be at the bottom of our canyon, closest to our pandas, leopards, hippo and tiger trail, African marsh area, and polar bears. Alright, so once again, this is our kangaroo bus. So for those who are uninitiated and unfamiliar with how our kangaroo bus works, we go to those 4 stops around the zoo. You can find all 4 of them indicated on your map. If you are looking at our map, you can find our 4 stops indicated by a black square icon with a yellow kangaroo in the center. We are going to work like a city bus, so we will drop off at all of those 4 stops and pick up guests at all of those 4 stops, and we will take off when the last guest hops on board. And our buses do run on a schedule, so about every 15 minutes or so you will find one at each stop here. We are passing by our guided tour area as well. On our left hand side we've got our unloading dock for our guided bus tours. And just ahead of us we have our loading area. So in a moment we're going to see this yellow bus on our right hand side. That bus is going to be getting ready to start their journey around the zoo. It's going to be about a 35 to 45 minute loop around the zoo. You'll learn a lot about the wildlife on that loop. You'll get to spend more time with our wildlife as well and learn how you can be an advocate for animals both here at our zoo and their wild counterparts out in the world, helping them when they need our help, and what we do as an organization to do that outreach and that work in conservation, and how you are a part of that already just by being here. So pretty amazing experience over there with those guided bus tours. We're going to be offering our guided bus tours till 7 p.m. today, so if you ever want to hop on board, learn a thing or two about the wildlife that you see here, take a little bit of a break from walking, that is a great option for you. Just in front of us here, folks, you might notice the Skywari is dropping down and taking off. So if you did keep going forward here, so dipping down into this canyon area, like we are about to go through, you would eventually find yourself at Wildlife Explorers Base Camp. That is a newly renovated section of our zoo. It's pretty fun, lots of interactive things to do over there, meant to kind of inspire this love of wildlife and wonder for the kiddos, but also adults. It's really for all ages, but it used to be where our children's zoo was located. So now we have it updated with lots of new buildings and habitats, interactive exhibits, so lots of fun stuff over there. Definitely recommend checking it out. My favorite area down there is our butterfly aviary. Now this beautiful section of our zoo here is called the Lost Forest. You might notice all of these beautiful plants around us. This area extends to the area next to us on our right hand side, Tiger Trail. So if you wanted to see all of these beautiful plants again, take a little bit of a break from the sunshine, Tiger Trail, this would be where you would see maybe our Malayan next to this Tiger Trail area here. We're going to give the birds some 3 hugs. The reason why she was getting So we just passed one of those guided bus tours. That was our lovely tour guide Shoshana sharing a bit of information about our 3 Malayan tigers and their mom Mek, who was rescued out from the wild. It's pretty special. We have 3 Malayan tigers here, but there's only about 450 or so left on the planet. So they're very endangered. They need our help. You can learn about them on those guided bus tours. Right at the bottom of this hill here, we're going to turn the corner, and we're going to turn to our left-hand side. But I will ask that you take a look to our right-hand side. On the right-hand side, if you kept walking down that way, eventually you would find our pandas. Eventually you would also find if you keep going past that map marker, eventually you will find map marker number 14. That one is going to be where you turn up to get to our hippos and our tigers. And then after that map marker, if you did keep walking up this pathway here, you'd get to our pandas. Alright folks, this is stop number 2, best stop for our pandas, eagles, leopards, polar bears,